Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to the remake of the Not Malpractice challenge in Hokkaido. Now, if you've watched the first video, for the first few months it did work fine until they changed it up where you need to go and get a surgeon's disguise, and when you try and go ahead and get the surgeon's disguise following my guide, the surgeon is now a doctor. I don't know why they made that change, but they made that change anyway. So I'm going to remake the video because I'm going to get a lot of comments about it not working. So here is the new video. So we're going to start off on the default location, obviously with no items, because if you're a Mastery level 1 you don't have any items or any start locations. So from the very start we're going to grab the pair of scissors from 47's bathroom right there, and then we're going to head over to where Yuki Yamazaki's room is. We're going to get the kill list from her laptop. And because we don't need to go and do Silent Assassin or anything for these challenges, you can go ahead and kill anyone you want to. We're just going to wait for Jason Portman here to move away from this area before we take care of these two guards. Now, we're just going to go ahead and basically just stab them with the scissors. Now, as long as you stab them fast enough, you won't get alerted or anything like that, so you don't need to worry. We're just going to grab one of their disguises and head into the room. And once you put on this disguise, it gives you pretty much free roam of the whole base. So we're just going to grab the kill list right there. And once you've grabbed that, all we need to go and do now is go and grab the surgeon's disguise so we can implant the list on the computer thing that the head surgeon sees, so we can go a little bit haywire and get him to kill the target for us. So as I said, you can see the target locked down there. The body's been found or whatever, but it does not matter because you've swapped disguises and you won't be notorious or anything like that, so you don't need to worry. So that's why I didn't bother hiding the bodies or anything. So we're just going to head into the basement now, into the morgue area. We need to run around there and head into the surgery area. Now there's only like 3 surgeons left on this map, and I think only one of them you can use as a disguise, which is really, I don't know why they changed that. No idea. Obviously it's going to make this a lot harder in the long run. I'm not sure why they changed it. I don't know. Maybe they watched my videos, who knows. But once you come up to this area right here, there's going to be a woman who keeps coming in every now and then. We need to take her out of the situation. Just remove her from the area. You can kill her if you want to, just knock her out or whatever. Just make sure you remove her from this area and just drag her out of the room. And once you've done that, we're going to go distract the other surgeon that's in the area, and we're going to grab his disguise. So we're just going to drag this woman out here. And once we've done that, we're going to use the peekaboo technique. In other words, get him to... He can see we're in a trespassing area here, and just before it peaks of suspicion, you want to break that on a line of sight, and he will get a question mark above his head. What that's going to do, he's going to come over to investigate what he saw. And once he's close enough to the room, we're going to throw the pair of scissors in the room and grab his disguise for a distraction. Now on some occasions it might work like this. He might be standing in the doorway just like this, and you'll throw a pair of scissors like this, and he'll turn around and completely ignore what he just heard, because he's obviously clearly already distracted, and we created the distraction way too early. But I didn't want him to leave, so I make sure that he spotted me. He will come in the room then, and it will say found trespassing. But again, you don't need to worry about any of this stuff. We're just going to knock him out there, because what you need is a disguise. So we're just going to drag his body outside and join him with the female surgeon, because all we need is to grab this disguise. Like I said, it doesn't matter how clean or how messy you do this, as long as you're going to get this surgeon's disguise, it doesn't matter. So once we're in this area now, we're going to go into this computer over here and input the kill list, making sure that no one spots us as we're doing it though, otherwise you will get, suspicious and all that kind of stuff, and you don't really want that to happen and have guards after you. So once we've done that now, everything's all set up. So what we need to do is go and grab this pilot's disguise over here, and the best way to do that is first of all clear the room that's just down below, because we are going to lead the head surgeon into this room a little bit while. We're just going to come in the room and take out this guard right here. You can do it any way you want to. I decided to just throw the scissors at his head, because again, like I said, it doesn't matter. We're going to hide his body right there. Now this room is cleared out, so we're going to create a distraction for the pilot. He is just right up there, as you can see when you use your instinct. We're just going to throw the pair of scissors on the floor, making sure there's no gardener around the area as well. So as soon as you see that question mark here, he will come in to investigate the noise. And once he comes down the stairs, you want to go ahead and take him out and grab his disguise, and then you will have to wait for the head surgeon to come up and ask you for some pills. That which can take a while, by the way, which is one of the most annoying parts about this challenge indeed. But we're just going to go ahead and take him out. You can go ahead and drag his body and hide him in the locker if you're going for a no-kill run of this. But if you want to do it nice and quickly like I'm trying to do, just get rid of the body by disposing him over the ledge. So from this point now, we're just going to have to wait for the head surgeon to meet us and get some pills, and that it could take a while. So I'm going to skip to the point where he actually arrives.
Nails,
So after a while, the surgeon will come along, and what you want to do is lead him to that little room where you was previously, and make sure you don't run off though, because he won't follow you otherwise. Just make sure you just walk there. It's no problem. And once you're inside the room, you'll engage in a little bit of a conversation in there. He'll take the pills that are on the desk, and he'll go a little bit haywire and start going a little bit crazy, and get all angry at the fact that Soda's put out a hit on his father. So he's going to go in there to take care of Soda's for us, and that was when your not malpractice challenge will pop up for you. So this is, from your standpoint, you don't really need to do anything at this point. You can let it all play out. If you're intending to carry on with the rest of the mission, I'd advise you to just go ahead and do that. But for this particular kill, it will be taken care of. Obviously, you can see him getting a little bit angry there. Now, if you want to follow the plot, what you can do there is go ahead and follow him. But to obviously get back into the hospital, you need the surgeon's disguise once more. So what we're actually going to do is going to put our surgeon's disguise back on. But after you've done that, make sure you dispose of your gun, because you are going to get frisked on the way in there. So we're just going to drop our gun here, and we're just going to follow the head surgeon inside the hospital wing, and we're going to watch what happens. Obviously, after he's engaged in doing all this stuff, that's when your not malpractice challenge will pop up for you. Like I said, the previous video works just completely fine as long as you've got the surgeon's disguise. I mean, if you've got mastery level 19, you can already start as a surgeon, but it's kind of redundant, the fact that you need challenges to complete this one, which is a bit silly in my opinion. That's why I did all my challenges in Hokkaido as if you were a level 1 player. So obviously, when we come back into this area now, we're just going to follow this head surgeon in here. He'll take care of the kill for us. And obviously the challenge isn't going to pop up for me, because I've already completed it on this account, of course. I've already done a video on it. But once this is all done, your challenge will pop up on the top right corner of your screen there. So hopefully this has helped you out from the latest patch. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video. It helps me out quite a lot. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.
About this one. Well, let's find out.